Hi everyone, I'm Tootsie. Welcome to joining me to my channel today. And right now I want to talk about bentonite. Bentonite clay. Bentonite clay they received that clay from the volcanoes, and it's a really good product to use as far as really cleaning and flushing out all the unwanted things that our bodies sometimes carry. And I was going through some really uncomfortable, unusual, circumstances like a few weeks ago, and I was really looking for something, that was more natural to use instead of going to the store and buying a lot of over-the-counter products. And always the go-to is YouTube. There's a lot of amazing people that do a lot of great videos. Is very beneficial, and that I'm all for, and I try to bring a lot of that myself now, as far as taking care of the inside of our body, not so much always the outside, like makeup and the hair and all that fabulous, but we need to worry about as far as our insides working and running properly as well. So especially you got a lot of irregularities and all those issues, and acne and all these different things that our bodies go through, on a daily basis. So I searched around, search. Just always do your research before you jump and leap into anything that you're going to be ingesting into your body. Always. And most of the time, talk to your physician and make sure. But when you're using an all natural products, you're doing more good to your body than anything. So I looked at a lot of videos, and I did a lot of my own research, my Google search engine, and I found that bentonite was really very beneficial in so many areas, I will have the name as on the title, bentonite, and definitely Google search and yourself, and you will see exactly all the benefits in it. I'm pretty sure you might end up, being on some of those criteria, and if not, even if you don't, just to be able to get bentonite, just to use it, on an everyday or every couple days basis. Now I'm just down to once I do this drink this like once a week now and everything, and so far so good. The only problem that I have is I don't like the clunkiness. I don't know whether or not mine's is not as fresh, because I did get my bentonite at a health food store that you buy by the pound or however much you need. So I don't know if it was as fresh, because the videos that I did watch, nobody else seemed to was having some issues, unless you just paused the video until you really got it stirred up. And even then, it was still, I watched some videos and people stood there and drunk the whole glass, and it was no residue at the bottom of the glass. So I'm kind of questioning as far as whether or not I actually, mine's is not as fresh. Still good, but not as fresh to the point where, as far as the resolving process. And here it goes. And the writing is coming off just a little, but I just took a marker and wrote the bentonite clay on there. And this is basically how the bentonite clay looks like. Okay. So, but I did notice that there is an in particular brand that I've heard quite a few people talking about, which in Walmart does sell it online. I didn't see it. Matter of fact, I forgot all about to find out if they actually had it in the store, and I'm always going there. But I'm going to put that on my to-do list, and probably just order it offline and be done with it, pretty much. Because most of the time the stores is not going to sell nowhere near what you find on their website. So I'll make it easier on myself because I can't stand going somewhere looking for a in particular item and they don't have it, because that causes me just to, I don't want to have my whole time wasted. So I'll just walk around the store and I end up buying stuff that I didn't need to be buying. So I'd rather just go ahead and order it offline, so that way boom boom boom, double click, and you're done, and you just buying exactly what you want on that site to look for. Sometimes few little extra items, but that's okay. But anyway, so I'm going to use the rest of this, because like I said, whether it's 100% fresh or whatever, it's still good, because I'm getting the benefits of what I was looking for out of it. So it just takes me a little extra time just to sit there and make sure that it's all incorporated with the water, because I tried it both ways. I tried it with spring water and I tried it with still, with faucet water that not straight from the faucet. I don't never use water to drink straight from the faucet. I always fill my jugs up and put them in the refrigerator, boil them and put it in the refrigerator. So I use the water both ways. Strictly bottled water, and then the way I do my process, and it still was the same thing, because at first I was like, wait a minute, hold up, maybe I do need to actually use more of the spring water. So I went and I bought a whole case, which nothing wrong with that. I needed water anyway, and I drink a lot of water anyway. So I said, let me just go and just get a case of water and just see. And I tried it, and it was still the same thing. Even though I will say it did dissolve a little bit more better than what it was doing when I was using just the faucet, for water that came from the faucet. But anyway, I was still having the same issue. So I would like for anyone to comment me in my inbox below, in the comment area below, and maybe give me some feedback, because this is something new that I've been doing. And I mean, like I said, the benefits, I'm definitely seeing the benefits, and it's definitely, an improvement on the reason why I seeked out this product and felt an interest to use this product. So definitely anything extra that you can be able to give me some feedback, I would greatly appreciate it. Because always, more than one head is always sometimes better than, better than one. So I greatly appreciate that. But this is what I'm using, and then I added in along with it daily fiber. I added some daily fiber along with it. I usually mix it together, because this doesn't taste so. Some people were saying it doesn't really have a taste, but it's like a little grainy. So I'm not really feeling all that. I'm all for natural and I'm all for all that, but I don't like grainy, but this definitely helps balance that out to the point where you taste more, this, and this is like an orange, just, like, yeah, see it there, and it tastes good. So I mix these two things together and drink it, which in most of the videos were saying basically to do it that way anyhow, because not only you're stripping, you're taking things, removing things out your body, you have to, and you don't want to be constipated, you don't want to be able to have any kind of problems where you're having a hard time going, because you need something to help you to flush out what's unwanted. So you need a booster to help you along with that, and plus keep you, keep the fibers, make sure you have good fibers in your body. And that's why I added this. And this doesn't cost me. As a matter of fact, this bag right here had only cost me $2 and change, which was not bad at all. It's right up my alley. Always good for a bargain. But yeah, because it was like $12 a pound, so I didn't get the whole bag full. When I bought it, because I've been using it for a while, so it was like right up there. So I've really been very consistent about using this, and plus I have a lot of reasons to, because it works. It works. I can't really just sit here and tell you as far as what it worked for me, because I want you to be able to go on and look and see, and look up Bentonite yourself, and that way you'll see that some people be having certain types of elements that they need help with, and you need something to help you out with that, and Bentonite just definitely might be that helpful solution for you. you know, so definitely check it out. I know it definitely helping. Come on, who doesn't want to use an all natural product that's going to help take out all those unwanted impurities in our body? So I don't see people saying, no, I don't want to do that. That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. To me, it wouldn't. Each is his own. But yeah. So regardless if you do, regardless if you have anything wrong or you don't, you know, it's not like it was something major that I had wrong. It's just like a little ear. It just sometimes when you get older, you know, and plus with me going through, you know, the menopause and everything, it just, I wasn't just feeling myself, you know. So with the menopause and taking the vitamins for the menopause and everything, it just, I just needed something, you know, on top of my drinks that I usually consume. I just need something more of a boost, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. I'd rather consume my body with a whole lot of natural stuff and put things in my body, a whole lot of junk food and unwanted foods. And because I don't do pork, and I very seldomly do eat a lot of beef. But I will eat more beef than ever to do pork. That's how. So but like I said, that's me, that's my preference. I choose not to, you know, pork eater, you know. So yeah. So like I said, let me know for anyone that's using bentonite, and let me know if, you know, if you, when you use this, do you have a lot of clumping? Oh, excuse me, I got my fan on, I guess flat back from it or something. But let me know, you know, because I am going to buy the bottle that is very familiar. I've been seeing a lot of people really using. I am going to pick up a jar of that on top of I'm definitely going to use the rest of this. Believe that. So yeah, let me know, and I just keep it in a nice container to make sure, you know, put my lid on and everything on there. I'm a lock. Love my lock-a-locks. So yeah, and then make sure if you're new to using it, after you find out the research and, you know, find out just how fab the product is, you make sure that you know, you add some fiber. Get your bottle of some daily fiber along with that. That's, you know, that's needed. So, or you could just, you know, don't. I mean, it's up to you whether you do or you don't. You know, so I'm not sitting here telling you, oh yeah, definitely add this in or add that in. I'm just telling you this is the way I do it. You know, I use the bentonite and I mix it along with the daily fiber. That's how I do it. And you can do the same, or you could just, you know, use the bentonite with some water by itself. You know, because that's how I was doing it before, at first, when I first bought it, because I didn't have a bottle of this yet. I didn't buy this the same day. I just bought the bentonite. And I came home and I mixed it with some water, and I sat there, oh, well, clumpiness, but I sat there and I mixed it, and everything, and I drank it, and I don't like the graininess, like scratching against my teeth. I did not like that. So, and plus I needed to do this anyway. So I was like, hey, I just get me a bar, and this jar, this is 10 ounces, and this is less than $5. Go figure. So add it in. You know, both days I spent over $10, less than $10 for. You know, and it's something that my body needs. So yeah, once again, so thank you for joining me, and I'll be back with you very soon, because I think there's something else. I think there's a few more things. I don't know. Let me think it over. Let me think, because you know, when I start doing videos, I'll be gone. But other than that, have a nice day. Be good to one another. Matter of fact, be good to yourself. That's most important, because if you're not good to yourself, you can't be good for nobody else. And that's some real talk right there. But anyway, have a good day. I'll be back with you real soon. Don't go too far, because I'll be back very soon. Bye.